Hey yo YouTube, I'm back with another video. It's me Tryhard again, and today I'm going to be bringing you my first day on the Execution DLC. I'm going to tell you a little bit about what I think about it, and I'm bringing you hopefully a special treat today. I got some more of the usual two-piecing, as you probably already could have guessed, and I got some surprisingly nice sniping clips in here. To be honest, I've been trying to really use the sniper a lot more. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun in this game. I'm not gonna say like it doesn't take skill, but most of the time when you want to get kills, you want to get the headshots because of the gore in this game, as opposed to first-person shooters such as COD or whatever, where most of the time it's a one-shot kill. No matter where you shoot them, you could practically shoot them in the feet sometimes when they die. So without further ado, we're gonna get into this gameplay. I'm currently dead already, as you have already seen. Gave one guy a good two-piece, and then somebody decided to return the favor. We're almost 2 weeks into Gears Judgment now, and even though people whine and complain, and two-piecing is just like, it's like nails on a chalkboard to some people, it's still understandable to me. I still respect people's opinions, but I could give a shit less. I think it's fun. People say it takes no skill. I don't really give a fuck what those people say. I spent $60 for my game. I bought the season pass, so until somebody, if you guys are out there listening and you want to buy my game for me and then tell me how to play, you're more than welcome to buy my games for me, and then I'll play the game any way you want to. But when I pay $60 for my own game, I'm doing whatever I want, and it's simple as that. For instance, look, I just two-pieced both of these guys. Actually, I double meleeed that second guy. I don't give a shit. I hope they get mad and leave, because I look at it like this: if I don't do that, they're gonna do it to me. And if I just try to play straight up, Nasher battles, it's not gonna happen. This isn't Gears 3. Like, people need to get that out of their head and adapt to this game. True, they might nerf this game eventually, nerf the two-piecing or the melee delay or whatever they want to do or whatever they don't want to do. Just adapt to the game until something happens. And if it doesn't happen and you still want to cry or bitch or moan about it, go play Gears 3 or go play fucking Viva Pinata or something where you won't lose at the game ever. Like, go play some game, go play Lego Indiana Jones, where when you die you just fucking pieces glue all back together and you get infinite lives, okay? Like, this is a game, this is how they made it, deal with it. This is what they felt was the best way to go. If they take it out of the game, I'm just going to go back to playing with the Nasher. In fact, if they change it, I might just go back to playing with the Retro Lancer, because they didn't nerf the Retro from Gears 3 to this game, so I might just go back to doing that. In fact, I might just Retro Charge and just blind fire everybody just like I did in Gears 3. I play the game how I want to have fun. If you think I'm a faggot or a bitch or I have no skills, once again, I could care less. I'm trying to get this through to people's heads. Like, I do understand what people are saying. Even sometimes when I get two-pieced, I'm almost there, like almost about to be mad, but then I just think about, man, listen, probably 90% of my kills on Gears of War Judgment is from two-piecing, so I have no damn room to talk. I hate being looked at as a hypocrite, so for all that, I'm not gonna sit here and complain, because then I'm no better than any of them, But like I said, if they change the game, then I adapt to it. That's what you're supposed to do, adapt. It's a different game, On a side note, I apologize for this being the longest first round ever in a game, even though my team's in favor 2v1. But this dude we were playing against, I believe this dude is like Ryan something or whatever. We had played against this dude in quite a few lobbies, and this dude was like for real a sniping animal. I'm not gonna say like the best I ever seen, but he was fucking us up pretty good, so we just decided to wait it out and, you know, actually go to like planning something strategically to take this dude out, because at the end of the day we wanted to win. So I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do to win. So with that said, you know, this round was what, almost 4 minutes long. So we'll be getting into like all the action now. This is what my friends would call a backpack game. This is where basically they say you're backpacking because you're carrying the team. I did great in this game, I think, but at the end of the day we ended up losing, so that sucked. But what are you gonna do? You know, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. That was a nice headshot there. I really should have killed that guy the first time, but you know, I missed. But I made up for it. So yeah, this game was the first time that I ever got an MVP in a losing game. Oh, this right here, my god. I would be so fucking pissed if I was that second guy. Like, first of all, what did you drop the meat shield for? Like, if you had to, you should have just meleeed me until I fell over and died. That dude was a complete jackass. I would have never dropped the meat shield under no circumstances. That dude got bodied. I mean, let's be truthful. Yeah, I would just be pissed off if I was him. As you can see right there, I got two-pieced. That was like, maybe that was karma for all the two-piecing that I do. I say that a lot to my friends, that when I do get two-pieced, and I should have won the two-piecing war, I guess, so to speak. That's like Gears karma to me or something, you know. It's funny, but that's just, it's how it happens sometimes, you know. Sometimes it's like, to me with the two-piecing, it's like the Gears 3 Nasher was obviously stronger. So I'm not trying to make this sound like an excuse. However, if you were to melee in Gears Judgment and then shoot one Nasher shot, that's like, to me, the equivalent of one straight up Gears 3 shot. So for me to make sure that I'm winning my gunfights, that's what I'm gonna do, you know. I've 1v1 my one boy Frank, you know, we're just goofing around, but I know he hates it, so I try to play straight up all the time, and I still do pretty good. I mean, he's seen for himself, he probably felt like that was all my game was gonna be, is just, you know, that two-piecing, but I still think I could hold my own for the most part. Now, I'm not saying I'm like a beast by any means, you know. I'm an average to slightly above average player. This guy Ryan, you see, was humping me right there. I don't know why, shot me from behind, but that's what he wanted to do, with one kill and one down currently in this game. But I guess that's what some butthurt people do whenever they only have one kill after 3 or 4 rounds. But anyways, back to what I was saying. I still think I could hold my own for the most part without the two-piece. It's just like I said, if I don't do it, they're gonna do it to me, and I would rather have, you know, 8, 9, 10 kills two-piecing than to be two-pieced and only have 1 or 2 kills the entire game. That shit would just be whack as hell. And anybody that wants to do that, you're more than welcome to do that. I think that's utter stupidity and blasphemy if you want to sit there and just get pissed off at the game. Like, there's something in the game that makes you mad, so instead of doing what will not make you mad no more, you just complain and continue to be pissed off. I used to be like that, I really did. Black Ops 2 just came out in November, always getting pissed off about stuff. Gears 3, you know, getting mad at getting, you know, retro when I got killed by the retro, even though I used it, it was still super overpowered, or getting killed by the sawed off, or getting nades planted in the ground or something. But why? Like, why buy the game and then just whine and bitch and moan? Like, maybe it's just because I find this game fun, but personally, I would like to thank Epic for this game. I feel like this thing is like leaps and bounds like ahead of some of the other games that came out within the last year. Like, people are going to complain about things regardless, even if like the two-piecing was gone. Somebody would just find something else to complain about. Like, for instance, in Execution, you can only have by default the smoke grenades, or those, I don't even know what they're called, they're like the radar grenades or something, you know. Man, people fucking, you get a lobby with 10 people throwing them radar grenades, it looks like fucking Tron Legacy, like I'm in a 3D movie and shit, driving around on motorcycles. Like, you can't even see anything anymore, it's just lasers and beacons, and if you're above somebody or below somebody and they're above you on the radar, they're glowing red through the wall or the floor or the ceiling. So really, like, I'm not trying to sound like I'm complaining, I just think that's kind of crazy that they limit you to only being able to use those 2 grenades. As far as Execution is concerned, this was my first game type I ever got into on Gears 1. I still love it. I'm a big domination person due to Call of Duty, and we play King of the Hill a lot on Gears 3. I like that game type. Just really been having fun with this game, like I said. Execution, I feel like, you know, it's the same basic formula that it's been in past games. So to me, it feels the same, but it's fresh because it's on a new game. I mean, I really can't complain about it. I love Execution. Only thing I would say I really don't like about it anymore is the fact that playing Domination or King of the Hill games that are pretty long per round, you get a lot of kills, and these games you really don't get a lot of kills, but it seems to even out points wise. So yeah, the new DLC map, I really didn't play it a lot. Believe it or not, it wasn't really in our rotation in all the games that I played. I recorded for about 2.5 hours today and probably only played it 3 times. However, I do like it. It's a pretty cool map. I hate the snow maps, but it's one of the very few snow maps that are cool. At least it's not like that map, I think it might have been Gears 2, where the fucking snow comes down and crushes you. All that environmental stuff can... Epic or whoever makes environmental based maps where you just die from it, just take it and just shove it up your ass, because nobody wants to play that crap except for 6-year-olds. Nope. Oh, that headshot right there. Listen, I've really been trying to like get better with the sniper rifle, so I get excited sometimes. Not right now personally. I mean earlier in the day, I wish I could put like record my voice chat also, but I stay in party chat. I would love to like put that on there sometimes to hear, you know, you guys could hear my friends or myself react to like nice headshot. Hopefully in the next couple of weeks I'll have enough clips to put together my first montage. Like to put together, I guess I'm gonna omit the 2-piecing because I know people hate it. Maybe I'll put some in there. I don't know. I've had a couple good 1v2s where I didn't 2-piece that I have saved. And some of these sniper clips, I think it's going to be a sniping montage, as cliche as that is in the YouTube community for shooter games. I still think I'm going to do it. I'm not a sniper, so I think to me that's rewarding to be able to put that up there because I don't normally do that. But this match is coming to an end pretty soon. Like I said, we lost. It sucked, but there wasn't really nothing we could do about it. I mean, I damn sure know that I tried. Also, not to start complaining, but why are you allowed to turn 90-degree angles while you're retro charging now? Like, the retro charge was already kind of like vacuum you in like the chainsaw. So this is just goofy as hell. You see that guy jump on this dude's head right there. Yeah, but so that was the first time I ever got MVP on a losing match. Hope you guys liked the video despite the loss. Give it a thumbs up, comment. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next video. Alright guys, peace.